Mr. Toastmaster. So I have a question for everyone, and I need your input. I need you guys to actually talk to me. When do you really know someone? You have an example of when you really know somebody. Maybe, walk a mile in their shoes, then you would know. Anybody have any other suggestions? Just blurt it out.
Time to become familiar with someone.
Right? Okay, spend some time with them. Maybe help them move. You get to know somebody pretty well. Help them move. What about if you marry them?
Yeah.
You better get to know them, right? If you didn't already, you're going to. What about divorcing that person? Then you get to know another side. You really get personal in some certain situations, but we tend to show each other the best side of ourselves. The messy bits we keep to ourselves, and we try not to have those exposed too much. We like to show the good bits, not the messy bits. We like to pretend we're a better version of ourselves when others are around. We're really not even aware of it most of the time. So here we are pretending we're a certain way, or at least trying to put our best foot forward, and then we die. When we pass away, all the pretending is over. You're not going to impress anybody else after that. The only bits left are what others will say about us. So when I gave this some thought, I realized that I can't control others. But I know what I want to be said about me after I'm gone, when the pretending has ended. Once I envisioned a world without pretending, I knew what I wanted, and I started to make decisions pointing me in that direction. I boiled it down to my 3 F's. 3 F's. Faith, family, and friends. These 3 F's did not originate with me, but I found them to be irreducible, not able to be simplified any further. After my passing, I hope that faith would be used to describe my life in retrospect. When I found faith, it was a radical change for the better. If I had passed on before God got a hold of me, you would have heard me described with words like selfish turd instead of a man of faith. So that finding faith was a big deal. It changed me for the better, and no longer am I defined by myself and what I want. I'm defined by my faith. When someone's time comes, who feels it the most? That'd be your family. People in your family are going to feel it the hardest. No one's family is perfect, and I'm not going to pretend that mine is. After all, even I'm in it, so it can't be perfect. Families are valued by my faith. They keep me focused on the big picture, on the long term. What I do now affects my family later. Gives me a bigger perspective. All I can hope is that when I go to see St. Peter, others will say, family was important to him. So my faith also encourages friendly relationships outside of a family. Friendships. Ties to those outside my own agenda help me learn things from other perspectives. Give me a different view of what I might think I already know. I'm constantly learning from my friends things I would never have seen before. Making friends from strangers is how I exercise my faith's admonition to make friends, to include other people. When I meet my Maker, I hope that it's clear that I believed friends are invaluable. Now, I've referred to dying in several different ways so far. And I want to conclude with when a person bites the dust, when they kick the bucket, when they push up daisies, when they assume room temperature, when they're 6 feet under, they no longer are showing their best side. The posturing and pretending is over. All that's left is what others say or think. The real you is represented in other people. So give some thought about what you want said about you at the end of pretending. Mr. Toastmaster.